This next segment might come to a surprise to some listeners. We're going to talk about tarot cards.
All right, so Fernando, can you talk about the history of tarot cards?
Well, tarot cards, originally they were actually a playing game, right? I think it was in the 15th century in Italy when people started playing a card game called tarocchi. It wasn't until I think the 18th or 19th century when diviners started using it as a means of divination, and that was because cartomancy, which is divination through cards, had become popular. And these cards, they all had images, so people thought, we could probably get messages from these things.
All right. What kinds of books or materials can you recommend to learn about them?
I think generally anything by Rachel Pollack is wonderful. The 78 Degrees of Wisdom is a book that I have that really helped me. But also, if you are to get a tarot deck, there is a good chance that it won't be exactly aligned to the Rider-Waite system, which is a type of tarot deck. It was one of the originals. And if you don't get a Rider-Waite deck, it might be best to get a book written by the author of the tarot deck. So like Rachel Pollack did write the book for the Rider-Waite, but she also wrote for Heindel, and Heindel is another type of tarot deck.
What do the cards represent?
The cards, well, they all represent different things. Right here we've got the Pope. The Pope is about tradition and going back to your roots, essentially. But then we also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about this long journey ending in failure.
Well,
So we're going to have you do a reading for all of us. We're going to start with Coach Griff. Ask your question.
All right.
Okay, and tell me if my question is on point in the tarot reading thing. Will Canyon Springs men's soccer return to glory next year?
better be yes.
It better be yes.
Because if it's a yes, then I'm going to be on there and I'm going to be a winner.
And if not, you're still going to be on there.
I can see some, it's a bit strange, but I can see some success. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, as well as the Empress. Now, the Queen of Cups reversed, for any viewers who are watching who do know about tarot, I will note that in my deck, the meaning is a little different. Traditionally, the Queen of Cups is about empathy and that kind of emotional core. Reversed, in my deck at least, it kind of indicates this melting. Because upright, she's represented by a ice goddess, essentially. She is cold and she is uncaring, right? Reversed, it kind of indicates a melting of that, and that combined with the Empress, it gives the vibe of empathy. There's good possibility that I think that Canyon Springs' men's team will go back to glory, but it will only go back to glory if there is that kind of reconnect to that desire to win.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Did you say that is the reversal of the Queen of Cups?
This is the reversal.
So would that mean that when it would be unreversed, the Queen of Cups, that would be someone who possesses and showcases a lot of empathy, correct?
If it were upright,
Yeah.
it would showcase that coldness, unless it was the traditional Rider-Waite deck.
So when it's flipped, that means I would show less coldness and be a lot more loving. And
Essentially when that ice around you is melting.
I see. This is a great reading, but on the flip side, see, I feel like I'm too empathetic with my kids, and so next year I'm going to be the reversal of the Queen of Cups. But that was between me and you. We don't have to post that.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Diego.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think about my question.
Ladies first.
Yes, that too.
What does the next year have in store for me?
Ooh. Junior or senior?
Senior year.
Ooh. Congrats.
All right. We have the Four of Cups reversed. That is, in my opinion, pretty good. Would you say that this year, at least, things have been pretty slow, maybe?
Very slow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Well,
been dragging.
next year is defined by the Four of Cups reversed. This year is definitely upright. The Four of Cups upright is that slowness. It is that feeling that, nothing in your life is making movement. You feel apathetic towards everything. Next year is that reversed, which showcases that, like I said with Coach Griff, that unfreezing of your life. Things are looking positive. Things are looking energetic. Like, there's going to be that big jump start,
Thank goodness. Not have another slowly year.
All right. What will be the what event or just possibility what happened to Candy next year? Like, what will be the big event for us?
Jealous.
Whoa.
Good stuff. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is represented by Kali. Do you know who Kali is, any of you?
Is it King Kali?
No. Kali is the Hindu goddess of death, or not death, destruction. She essentially teaches us that which does not do us any good, we destroy it, right? Right here, she is killing what I believe is a demon. She is destroying that which does not do her good, and that combined with the Ten of Pentacles indicates next year for Canyon Springs, there's a lot of shedding, kind of, you know? There are maybe these things that aren't the best for Canyon Springs this year, and I think that next year will be defined by that ability to shed those things off of the school and find ourselves in a better position to help the students and the school in general. You know?
We're back, baby.
Okay, am I able to add to it? Like, you could even give me like another card to read for another question. With those sheddings and like also upbringing, will there be something that we're gonna lose or something that might happen like bad during the the run of our glory days, or my glory days that are gonna turn into it? You know.
No.
Oh,
I think we've got the Magician here. The Magician is probably one of the best cards. The Magician is very capable. He's capable of manifesting that into his life which he desires. You know, we are going to lose things, but it's just old skin. You know, it's things that we don't need and things that when we lose them, they might sting for a little bit, but ultimately they will be for the best and we'll just forget about them. You know?
That's great. That's great. I like that. Tarot
Well,
cards are very nice.
they are. And it's just another reminder that library is about exploration and not just the information in. We're wrapping up with our final segment, book recommendation time. This week, I bring you Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom.
That sounds really great. Could you tell us about it? What did you like about it?
I think what I liked most about it is how much you really learn from it, because the main character, Morrie, he tells you just a ton of advice, and it feels almost like a grandparent giving you advice. He tells you everything from how you shouldn't be scared of death to love everyone you can, no matter like what's going on in your life, and just all the different advice that you would get from a grandparent.
I mean, that sounds perfect, and just also great for people who love books with psychological things, just emotional, like deep emotional things for books. Yeah.
Definitely. So that brings us to the end of season 3, episode 3 of the Library Makerspace podcast.
Huge thanks to our guests, Coach Griff, Principal Canfield, and Diego, for joining us in today's conversations.
Don't forget to follow at CSHS Pioneer Library on Instagram. Check out our website at cshspioneerlibrary.weebly.com and stop by the library for the upcoming exhibit and study resources.
Thanks
for listening, and see you next time on the Library
Makerspace
Makerspace podcast.